What if I told you that the bread you eat every day could soon be made from millions of living worms? It sounds impossible.
This is one of the world's most advanced insect protein factories, Wollet, where skilled workers transform millions.
It all begins with the eggs. Workers carefully sort and select the healthiest mealworm eggs that will hatch into the next generation of protein-rich larvae.
Inside the hatching room, workers monitor temperature and humidity around the clock, creating the perfect environment for millions of eggs to hatch.
Winter. Young larvae are fed a carefully measured diet of wheat bran and organic vegetable scraps. Workers inspect the larvae daily, checking their size, color, and activity levels to ensure every batch is growing healthy and on schedule.
Thousands of trays are carefully stacked floor to ceiling, each one housing millions of growing mealworms at different stages of their life cycle.
Maintaining the perfect climate is critical. Workers constantly monitor temperature, humidity, and ventilation.
After several weeks of careful farming, the mealworms reach full size, fat, golden, and packed with more protein per gram than beef or chicken.
Harvest time, workers use specially designed sieves to separate the fully grown mealworms from their bedding, collecting them into large batches for processing.
The harvested mealworms are thoroughly washed in clean water to remove any remaining feed material before they move to the next stage of processing.
The worms are then blanched in boiling water, a quick heat treatment that stops biological activity and prepares them for the drying process ahead. Workers load the blanched mealworms into industrial drying ovens, carefully controlling temperature to remove all moisture while preserving maximum nutritional value.
The dried mealworms emerge crispy and golden laying. Workers check each batch by hand to ensure perfect.
The dried mealworms are ground into ultra-fine flour, a golden powder that is incredibly rich in protein.
Mealworm flour is blended with regular wheat flour in precise proportions, creating a protein-enriched flour blend that forms the base of the bread.
Water, yeast, and salt are added to the flour blend via tin, and workers mix everything together into a smooth.
Skilled bakers knead the dough by hand, working it until it reaches the perfect elasticity and texture needed to trap air bubbles and rise properly. Each loaf is carefully shaped by hand. Workers portion the dough with precision, forming it into the classic loaf shape before it goes in for proofing.